Meghan Sussex continues to prove that her influence goes far beyond the headlines and tabloids. While some media outlets obsess over every detail of her personal life, Meghan is quietly, elegantly building a global brand that speaks for itself. Her latest venture, the As Ever signature candle number 084, is a perfect example of this. This candle has recently been featured in two of the most prestigious publications in the world, Vogue and Town & Country. These are not just magazines. They are institutions that define style, set trends, and celebrate products that embody luxury, quality, and cultural relevance. For Meghan Sussex, being recognized by these elite publications is more than just a milestone. It's a confirmation that her brand is taken seriously in the world of fashion and lifestyle. The significance of this cannot be overstated. Vogue and Town & Country do not spotlight just any product. They feature items with strong branding, thoughtful aesthetics, and an unmistakable sense of luxury. For Meghan Sussex, this means that her work is being evaluated not by gossip columns, but by tastemakers and experts who truly understand what makes a product high-end and desirable. This kind of recognition is particularly powerful because it directly counters the often unfair and critical narratives that appear elsewhere. While some media outlets continue to nitpick and attempt to diminish her achievements, the tastemakers who set the standard in the luxury world are embracing her. Vogue and Town & Country, by featuring the As Ever signature candle, are sending a clear message. Meghan Sussex's brand is not only noteworthy, it is editorial-worthy, aspirational, and globally relevant. The candle itself is a testament to Meghan Sussex's refined vision. It is elegant, minimalist, and undeniably luxurious. The embossed palm tree motif on the candle's packaging evokes a sense of heritage, style, and sophistication, reminiscent of what one might find in a luxury house with decades of history. This is no accident. Every detail of the As Ever brand, from the subtle design elements to the carefully curated aesthetic, signals that Meghan Sussex is building something that is meant to stand the test of time. It is not just a product. It is an experience, a statement, and a reflection of Meghan's taste, creativity, and entrepreneurial skill. What makes this moment even more significant is the contrast between how Meghan Sussex is treated by the tabloids versus how she is recognized by the elite publications. While some outlets spend time nitpicking her outfits, appearances, and personal choices, the reality is that her work in the lifestyle and fashion world speaks for itself. Being featured in Vogue and Town & Country is not just a superficial accolade, it is proof that Meghan Sussex's creative vision resonates on a global scale. These publications are highlighting her products because they meet the highest standards of quality, aesthetics, and innovation. They are acknowledging that Meghan Sussex is a serious player in the luxury lifestyle world, and this recognition is completely deserved. It is also worth noting the strategic brilliance behind Meghan Sussex's approach with As Ever. Unlike many celebrity ventures that rely solely on fame, Meghan has focused on creating a brand that has its own identity, values, and design philosophy. The As Ever signature candle is emblematic of this approach. It is not just a celebrity-branded product, it is a carefully crafted item that embodies elegance, minimalism, and luxury, qualities that resonate with consumers who appreciate thoughtful, well-made products. Meghan Sussex understands that in the world of high-end lifestyle brands, credibility, authenticity, and consistent quality matter far more than just a famous name. The features in Vogue and Town & Country prove that her work is being recognized for these qualities, not just for her celebrity status. This recognition is also a subtle but powerful rebuke to her critics. There is a tendency in certain media circles to downplay or ignore Meghan Sussex's accomplishments, but the reality is that her achievements cannot be fabricated or diminished. When elite publications feature her work, it is a public acknowledgement that Meghan Sussex is creating something that has real value, influence, and desirability. The As Ever signature candle being celebrated in Vogue and Town & Country is a clear indicator that Meghan Sussex is succeeding on her own terms, in a world that often tries to measure her success against unfair or irrelevant standards. The branding and aesthetic of the As Ever signature candle also reinforce Meghan Sussex's vision of timeless luxury. The minimalist design, the subtle embossed motifs, and the attention to detail all contribute to a sense of understated elegance that appeals to a discerning audience. It is clear that Meghan Sussex is not trying to follow trends. She is setting them, and her products are being recognized as worthy of editorial attention precisely because they exude quality, style, and a distinct personality. This level of thoughtful branding is rare and demonstrates that Meghan Sussex is thinking beyond the immediate market, positioning as ever as a lifestyle brand that will endure and grow globally. In addition, the global reach of these publications amplifies the significance of this recognition. Vogue and Town & Country are not just US-based magazines. They have a worldwide readership and influence. Being featured in these outlets means that Meghan Sussex's work is being introduced to an international audience of tastemakers, luxury consumers, and trendsetters. This is precisely the kind of exposure that helps a brand grow globally and establishes it as a serious contender in the competitive world of luxury goods. Meghan Sussex's vision for As Ever is clearly ambitious, and the acknowledgement from top-tier publications is a strong indication that she is successfully executing that vision. Another important aspect of Meghan Sussex's approach is her commitment to authenticity and quality. Unlike ventures that rely on celebrity buzz or fleeting hype, As Ever is built on tangible excellence. The attention to detail in the candle's design, fragrance, and presentation reflects a commitment to creating products that people truly appreciate and value. This is a key reason why Meghan Sussex's brand is being embraced by respected fashion and lifestyle outlets. They recognize that As Ever represents substance over style, and this authenticity is increasingly rare in a world saturated with celebrity-endorsed products. The As Ever signature candle's recognition also demonstrates Meghan Sussex's ability to create quiet wins that speak volumes. While critics may try to diminish her impact or question her influence, the features in Vogue and Town & Country show that Meghan Sussex is succeeding in ways that cannot be ignored or undermined. These quiet wins are perhaps the most meaningful. They are not dependent on media hype, social media metrics, or tabloid coverage. They are real, substantive acknowledgements from respected institutions that value quality, creativity, and cultural relevance. This moment is also a reminder that Meghan Sussex is building a brand that stands on its own merits. While some people may continue to focus on her past or try to define her by unfair standards, the reality is that her work in the lifestyle and fashion space speaks for itself. The As Ever signature candle is elegant, luxurious, and unmistakably modern. Its features in Vogue and Town & Country are not just a validation, they are a signal to the world that Meghan Sussex is shaping the future of luxury lifestyle brands with thoughtfulness, vision, and authenticity. Moreover, Meghan Sussex's success with As Ever highlights her business acumen and strategic thinking. Building a lifestyle brand that resonates globally requires vision, planning, and attention to detail. Meghan Sussex has demonstrated all of these qualities, creating a product line that is not only aesthetically pleasing, but also strategically positioned to appeal to discerning consumers. The recognition by Vogue and Town & Country validates this approach and underscores the fact that Meghan Sussex is leading a brand that can compete on a global stage. It is also important to acknowledge the cultural impact of Meghan Sussex's work. In a world where celebrity ventures are often fleeting, her ability to create a brand that is respected by both consumers and top-tier publications is significant. The As Ever signature candle is more than a product. It is a symbol of Meghan Sussex's ability to bridge luxury, accessibility, and editorial credibility, creating a brand that resonates with people across the globe. This kind of influence cannot be fabricated or copied. It is a direct result of Meghan Sussex's vision, creativity, and dedication. In summary, Meghan Sussex is quietly, powerfully building a global lifestyle brand that is recognized, respected, and embraced by the tastemakers who matter. The As Ever signature candle. Number 084, being featured in Vogue and Town & Country, is a clear acknowledgement of her vision, creativity, and ability to create products that are both luxurious and culturally relevant. While critics may continue to focus on narratives that try to diminish her impact, the reality is that Meghan Sussex is succeeding on her own terms, creating a brand that stands out for its elegance, authenticity, and global appeal. From the elegant, minimalist design of the candle to the subtle embossed motifs that evoke timeless luxury, every aspect of As Ever reflects Meghan Sussex's commitment to quality, style, and thoughtful branding. The recognition from top-tier publications is a quiet but undeniable proof that she is building a brand that will endure, resonate globally, and continue to influence the world of fashion and lifestyle. Meghan Sussex is not just a celebrity launching products. She is a visionary creating a luxury brand that speaks for itself, wins respect from experts, and captures the hearts of consumers worldwide. In a world obsessed with headlines and sensationalism, Meghan Sussex is proving that substance and style go hand in hand. The As Ever signature candle's feature in Vogue and Town and Country demonstrates that her work is valued not for celebrity buzz, but for its quality, elegance, and cultural significance. Meghan Sussex is creating a modern legacy in the luxury lifestyle space, and this is just the beginning. Every editorial feature, every thoughtfully designed product, and every quiet recognition is part of a broader story. Meghan Sussex is building a brand that will be remembered, respected, and embraced across the globe. Meghan Sussex's journey with As Ever is a lesson in vision, perseverance, and authentic luxury. She has shown that it is possible to create a brand that resonates globally, receives recognition from elite publications, and remains true to its values. The As Ever signature candle. Number 084 is more than a candle. It is a symbol of Meghan Sussex's ability to turn creativity into prestige, passion into influence, and vision into global recognition. In every way, Meghan Sussex is proving that she is not just a celebrity with a brand, but a thoughtful, strategic, and influential entrepreneur shaping the future of luxury lifestyle products. As the world takes notice of Meghan Sussex's work, one thing becomes crystal clear. She is building a brand that stands on its own legs, commands respect from experts, and captivates consumers with its elegance, authenticity, and global appeal. With features in Vogue and Town and Country, Meghan Sussex's As Ever brand is poised to go truly global, setting a standard for luxury lifestyle brands that is both aspirational and accessible. This is a triumph of vision, strategy, and style, a triumph that Meghan Sussex deserves, and one that the world is finally recognizing.